I remember the shop on West End, Bradley's, as a place to go and get jeans and lads' clothes. Even as a young adult, it was still there.
I remember Buxton shoe shop. I think it was like an X-ray machine they had. You put your feet in with your new shoes on and they could see whether it was a fit or not.
There was the man's shop where Mercia is at the moment. I remember that specifically because I had to buy a pair of braces and I thought how incredible that a shop in Wirksworth should sell a pair of men's braces.
The thing about Wirksworth was it was self-contained. You could buy a suit, a pair of trousers, shoes, anything.
My name's Alan Matkin. Our family were from Wirksworth. My mother's Hazel and her sister was Marion, and they were the people that started Flair Fashions that we're going to talk about. Flair Fashions, from my recollection, started in the early 70s. Initially, they started it as house parties. So they would take out fashion clothing that they'd bought from Manchester or wherever, get to people's houses. The ladies had put the cakes and the biscuits and no doubt a bit of wine on. And they would set up the clothing and, you know, they had a fair amount of success with it, really. And then I think they decided to look for an opportunity to get a shop in Wirksworth. There was a little shop, it was owned by Mr. Hawley, he was a retired butcher. It was a very minute space, but I remember they felt very lucky that they were given this opportunity. Different times then with retail. People tended to stay in communities a lot more, so I guess they built up quite a nice little following. They weren't trying to aim at a high end or a low end, it was just fashion as they saw it in the 70s. Hazel, my mum and Marion started pulling in other retailers and putting fashion shows on. They really enjoyed that, a lot of effort, but it was bringing the other retailers in. It was helping to put Wirksworth on the map a little bit. I know they had some fantastic times, stage shows and all the rest of it, so all with no experience, and I'm sure they look absolutely terrible now, but they were what they were in the day.
That's at one of the fashion shows, that's Hazel and Marion there.
I decided that jewellery was going to suit me better than the fashion. They found a little unit in Ashbourne which was part of Mick Gallymore's, the old cinema. I ended up with a very small unit there under the Flair jewellery brand, which was a natural, you know, step on. But I think as time went on, I decided that was sounding a little bit dated. I more or less carried on my own and changed the name to Avanti. I was there for a few years before I carried on the journey in Ashbourne. The future of retail, I think, will be better in smaller towns if they're well run and they're nice towns. Providing they get the support, I think a lot of small market towns have got a chance to prosper again over the next 10 years or so.